YouTube? We're gonna be reacting to the Rise of Plaqueboymax. Let's get into it.
Plaqueboymax has one of the most inspiring success stories coming from a streamer, beginning his content creation journey by shooting public videos with his friends in high school, to then a couple years later playing a big part in reviving one of the biggest gaming organizations in the world and becoming one of the most subscribed people on Twitch. Max deserves nothing but greatness because his journey wasn't an overnight success. It was years of hard work, grinding, and figuring out how he is going to become the streaming world's next big superstar.
Nah, cause like on his video, like if you go back to his oldest videos, on his channel Plaqueboymax, bro, he was already getting traction, bro. If you look at his chat is just booming. His chat is just booming. Like people just talking. So like, bro, I think it just didn't come out of nowhere, bro. He was just been done grinding, really.
Maxwell Elliott Den, born on the
Get these. How did you get this picture, bro? Bro, these recap people, they just be getting any picture of people. I'm not even gonna lie.
2003 in West Orange, New Jersey, began his content creation journey by what it seems like posting musicallys, whilst also creating his first YouTube channel under the name Max Got Next, where he would post videos of him and his friends playing basketball. Now this wasn't something Max took serious,
and
it was
already
grinding. A YouTube channel many of us had as kids where we just posted random things we were doing. Growing up, Max lived with his two parents and was the middle child, having an older sister and a younger brother. Now in late 2019, Max and a group.
Yeah, I'm really about to get on him. Nah, let me stop, bro. This fit was hard back in 2017, 2018. Not anymore, I'm not even gonna lie.
Of his high school friends would begin a YouTube channel titled The Basement Boys. Their content mostly consisted of public interviews at school or a mall, whilst also incorporating other ideas such as pranks, challenges, and freestyles.
And I spit a fire on I feel like it's fuego.
Whatever you say, bro. I'm sipping on Fago.
I hit a stand and I lay low. I need the cheese, the queso.
I need me the queso. I'll be on my case, bro.
My know that we get it. I feel like TK, I might just hit the race, bro.
I might hit the race, bro.
This dude is excited. Look at his mouth just opening up. Crazy.
I might have to lay low.
I put let in that hop out. Damn, we finna.
Wait, why he kind of look like Speed? It's so much about this chat. I'm not even gonna lie.
Race, bro.
You know that it's chemistry, huh? Got that shit on top of me.
I got a thought, she all in my body. She eat me up like a commodity.
They would have pretty insane success with this channel as they would hit 100,000 subscribers after uploading for only 7 months, with some of their most popular videos being exposing SoundCloud rappers and testing high schoolers' loyalty. Now after you hit 100,000 subscribers on YouTube, you get sent this silver play button plaque as a reward for your success, with Max being the one to keep this plaque out of his group of friends as he was the mastermind behind the channel.
Why did you take the plaque? Oh, because I did all the work. That might not though, but I would edit all the videos. I came up with damn near every video idea. They would show up, they would help, but it was like I was doing everything. I always had a passion for this.
Now as Max was basically doing the work for the entire group, with himself stating it would take him up to 30 hours to edit a 10-minute video, which was due to him trying to deliver the video in a creative and unique way so it would stand out. Now through this hard work, he kind of made himself known as Max the Editor, which put him off as he wanted to have his own channel and be his own individual.
I have a cup, my sister got me a cup that literally say Max the Editor. She got me a mug that say Max the Editor because I was a tea drinking ass. And since that day, I realized, damn, do I want to be known as some Chris Next Door ass? And what I mean by that is, you remember when Chris was just known as the editor? And no, I didn't want to be known as just that. So I'm like, damn, bro, I need to lock in with myself. And that's when I realized I wanted to do my own shit.
This would lead to Max going solo and creating his own personal channel, which is what we all know him as today, Plaqueboymax, where he said he chose
Smartest decision. I'm not even gonna lie.
this name because he wanted something that related to him, and as he was a YouTube plaque holder from the Basement Boys channel, he felt like it was the right fit for him. But choosing the right name was a long process as he came up with many other alternatives.
Possible names, okay. I was gonna name myself Ayo Saucy. Now, I don't know why I was ever thinking that. Name ideas, right? February 13, 2021. Self-made Max. Max up next.
Would you up?
I thought I had the one. Red Kuna. I had 5 exclamations on that. Slimy male. Slutty male. Boys. Jiggy male. Dirty male. Playoff male. Max on Pluto. Max on Mars. Mel from Skrilla. Mel. Who's Mel? Who's Mel? No, I don't know what I was trying to do, man. Bro, I was searching up adjectives that I could use and combine, bro. I was trying to lingo. I don't know what I'm talking about. Sloppy gelati. Nah, I mean, nah, I don't know what I'm talking about.
Now at this point in time, Max was around 17 years old, which meant soon he was going to graduate high school, with of course most people taking the route of furthering their education and going to college. But Max wasn't really sure on what he wanted to do in life. He played basketball for his high school team as a point guard, but really had no potential in going pro. However, he did enjoy the content creation stuff, so now he just had to convince his parents to allow him to take a gap year so he can try out streaming for a year to see how it goes, which led to him creating a 30-page PowerPoint slide in an attempt to sway his parents into allowing him not to go to college.
Bro, I told him the reasons why not to go, then I listed out my plan. I never wanted to go to college. That's facts. I'm never going. I don't give a f about a degree. I feel like I do not need it. I don't. And I can be extremely successful.
Somebody actually relating, bro. You don't need no degree, bro. Well, you do need a high school degree, but, bro, like college, bro. Bro, come on, bro. Like, I know, like, bro, I know, like, if I'm, like, keep grinding, bro, this will work. But, like, bro, you just gonna get a job that might go out in, like, 20-something years. So, it's either you do that, you do what you love, and you do what's best, or you just do what your parents or somebody want. I'm choosing what I love. I'm not even gonna lie.
Without it, that's a fact. I proposed that 2021 school year I take a gap year. Now I'm gonna be very honest with y'all. I knew it was gonna be more than a gap year. I knew it was gonna be a gap life. I'm never going to college, but you know, sometimes you just gotta twist your words to really just fit it in. You feel me? Pause though. What will I do in this time? Devoting majority of my time to content creation, function as an learn how to function as an adult in society. What are we thinking?
After successfully convincing his parents, it was time for Max to lock in and get to work. As first, he would invest his last couple $1,000s on a brand new PC and set up to launch his content career.
I'm gonna be honest with you, I had like a couple $1,000s to my name. Like a couple $1,000s to my name. And I spent that money, I spent a large chunk of it buying this PC. I didn't go broke buying the PC, but I spent a lot of my money buying this PC. I basically went all in on this shit. When I tell you, the hardest part was doing the research, and I did this basically all myself. Bro, I had to learn about these dumb ass PC parts for like a month. I had no idea how to build a PC. What the even goes in a computer? I don't give a I'm not a gamer. Last year, because of the Bitcoin mining or whatever, PC parts were skyrocketing, right? So I was just trying to find the best parts for an available price. I finally got my and then a couple days later, I did my first ever stream. On April 22nd, I made this tweet. I don't know if I've ever showed this on stream. I've definitely posted it on my IG. But as y'all can see, April 22nd, 9 Twitch followers. 9 Twitch followers.
Now, before Max started streaming himself, he actually thought it was lame and only losers broadcast themselves playing games on the internet, which would be until Max saw Aiden Ross do a stream of Lil TJ. This made him realize you can do other things on Twitch than just play games, which led to Aiden Ross becoming Max's biggest inspiration. As he said himself, he is the reason he began streaming. Max would do his first stream on the 25th of April in 2021, where from then on he would do a couple streams a week until the 18th of September, where from then on he would stream just about every single day until the end of that year, averaging around 100 viewers, which was really good for basically a brand new streamer. During this period, he would be doing reactions to mostly underground music whilst also doing story times and interacting with his chat.
Did you know it's impossible to look up with your eyes while sticking your tongue out?
heard that joke before. Come on now, bro. Lock in, bro. I know he heard that joke before, bro. People, bro, bro. Come on now, bro.
I just did it. What are you guys talking about?
Yo, Max, shout if you're gay.
Alt F4.
The video that would give him his first breakthrough at the time was his reaction to Baby Santana's Antisocial 2, with the video garnering a lot of attention due to Max's extreme reaction, where at one point in the video, he began crying.
Stay with a talking about brand new penny and spinning. World War II by the I really don't be doing shit any nigga, but just for me to need. I'm getting racks, I'm getting many. It's been a minute since me and gang linked up. Give him a call and we eat all that bandies. We finna eat all that.
With fans leaving comments such as, "Song was so fire, bro started crying. Bro literally had a heart attack." It would be in the beginning of 2022 that Max would start seeing the rewards from his hard work, as he would start going viral across all social media platforms. Whether it was reacting to "What Are You Listening To" videos from Rizwan, or interacting with his viewers from his diehard community called 5-Star, with one of the most popular videos on his channel being "Helping my viewers Riz, my viewers' bedrooms are atrocious, and my viewers let me rate their teachers." As you can see, when Max did content based around his viewers, it did extremely well. He would also host Discord events like E-Dates, bringing male viewers into a video call with a female in an attempt to pick them up. At the same time, he stayed true to his musical roots by continuing to do music reactions and organizing events such as Song Wars and Diss Wars. In Song Wars, 2 viewers would join a stream, each selecting a song from a set artist, where their chat would vote in a poll to decide who picks the better track, with Diss Wars being a similar concept, but he would have artists come on stream and record the songs live. What I personally think helped Max grow the most was the 5-Star community aspect of his streams, as it was almost a family with an entire—
At this time, a lot of people wanted to be rappers, but not streamers. But like when he was first popping up, bro, a lot of people wanted to be rappers or something, or like rappers. But now a lot of kids want to be streamers. So, like, it's crazy, cause he's doing both. That's wild, bro.
A storyline you could follow along with. Every stream, viewers would see the same faces such as Nor, Darbo, Gauze and Twizzler, whilst also introducing new people to keep things fresh. And for the people who don't know who these people are, well, the best way to put it would be random NPCs who Max met through Discord, with many of them having very unordinary either physical characteristics or personalities that made the streams hilarious. Nor was a Palestinian refugee in Malaysia that was constantly pestering Max. Dabo and Twizzler were these loser teenagers who had an extreme struggle with girls, and Gauze was a dude in a shiesty whilst also wearing a headset that roasted Max. And that's only a handful of people Max would have on his streams, as there is hundreds of more I could name. Just under a year after doing his first stream, on the 12th of April in 2022, Max would hit 100,000 subscribers on YouTube.
First, shout out to my family. Because if I went to college right now, I know that I probably wouldn't be here. If my parents had forced me to go to college, my ass would not be on YouTube. I'd probably be in the books right now, studying and shit. So, shout out my family for allowing.
Like 100K is fire, bro. 100K is fire, bro. I know we could do it. I know we're doing that. I know that for sure. We're doing that, bro.
Me to be a dropout and a dumbass. If they didn't do that, bro, where would I be right now?
Now, as Max was becoming somewhat of a well-known streamer, he got the opportunity to expand his style of content. For example, playing in a basketball 1v1 with rapper Young Chris for $5,000, doing an IRL stream with his Discord friends Gauze and D Charles, and would even beef with the underground final boss, Jace. But this was just the beginning, as Max wouldn't ever stay complacent and always wanted to expand. As we move further down the line into 2023, he would be hosting the 5-Star House, linking up with the rapper SoFago, and even had the opportunity to
linked up with SoFago? I did not know that, chat.
visit the AMP house, which, if you didn't know, is the mansion that houses the Any Means Possible Twitch streaming collective, consisting of streamers such as Kai Cenat, Duke Dennis, and Chris Next Door, with Chris being the one that I'm presuming invited him over, as him and Max have formed a strong relationship over the years where they predominantly recorded music together. As we can see, not only Max was getting bigger numbers wise, but he was also being recognized and respected by some of the biggest streamers on the internet. And what would really elevate him into what I would call the mainstream of streaming would be after he dropped his diss track on Convy, Man of Steel 2, with every streamer reacting to Max ripping apart Convy. In the February of 2024, Max would hit 10,000 Twitch subscribers, which was an incredible achievement for Max after his years of hard work. And just 2 months later, in the April of 2024, Max would be announced as a member of one of the biggest gaming organizations in the world, FaZe Clan, led by Banks, who also bring in notorious streamers Lacey, Silky, Jason, Ronaldo, and Your Rage, where they simply started taking over the internet.
Like, they put FaZe Clan back on the map, chat. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, they really took FaZe Clan from nasty to like, you know what I'm saying?
With their clip farming tactics. It seemed like this new FaZe group idea originated due to the success other content creation groups such as Assignment and AMP were having, where viewers enjoyed to see the entire group stream and interact together whilst also having their own individual fan bases. This new FaZe, which also consisted of members Kason and Apex, have so far done streams such as spending a week in Japan together, hosting dating shows, and even started a full-blown war against each other. As of the September of 2024, Plaqueboymax is in the top 10 most subscribed streamers in the world, sitting on 40,000 subscribers.
We came mad far, bro. I appreciate that, bro. I appreciate that, niggas, bro. That ass. Appreciate y'all, bro. Moment of weakness. I'm cool. I appreciate y'all, boys. We came mad far, bro. We came mad far, bro. Like, you feel me? Like, never thought we gave, bro. And I appreciate my brothers, like, being able to do this shit, bro. Like, I never take this for granted. I never take y'all for granted, bro. Even Dillion, bro. Even Noor. I love y'all, bro. That ass, bro. That shit, for me. I just have so much I want to do. Wait, bro. I appreciate it, bro. Like, to be able to do this as a living, you feel me? Like, this always my dream, like. I love you, man. Love you, bro. I'm proud of you.
Two guys with no cloth of shirt on, with another dude smiling. Hey, that's kind of wild. I'm not even gonna lie. I wasn't gonna say nothing, but I just had to say it, bro. I'm not even gonna lie. That was kind of wild. I'm not even gonna lie.
I love y'all. I'm so proud of you, bro. We got way more farther to go. As day 2 is just like, bro, a lot has happened. You feel me? This year has been the biggest year of my life.
In this new FaZe era, Max has also completely leveled up his content, as he now had multi-platinum, Billboard charting musicians such as Benny X and Trippie Redd coming on his stream, whilst also sticking to his roots and continuing to interact with the underground community, doing streams with the likes of Laserdym, Molly Santana, and Sofago. Max would also create his own label called 5 Star, with artists Laserdym and Trippie Redd having entire songs and music videos made on stream and posted on the label's YouTube channel. Right now, a lot of Max's content consists of him doing IRL stuff, whether it be going to concerts, trolling around.
Jesus love y'all, boys and girls. Thank y'all so much for watching. Read the Bible verse right there, and I'm out. YouTube. Peace.